Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not any of his benefits. In the last couple of weeks, I've been attending a lot of funerals. In the last couple of weeks, I've been visiting a lot of people in the hospital, some going through surgeries, major surgeries, some fighting for their lives. But this past week really hit me very hard, as we had to visit a young man with such great potential, very smart, very gifted, in a hospital in Thailand, being stabbed multiple times. As a matter of fact, today, as I was talking with the family, he had just finished one of the 8 surgeries that he has gone through. Why am I saying this tonight in the celebration? I'm saying this tonight to remind all of us that life is a mystery. That the only thing that's for sure to each and every one of us is this day. Tomorrow is never promised. And I've seen families cry at the casket. I've seen families bleeding the blood of Jesus over their loved ones who are going through surgeries. And one of the very things that I found out is all of these families that I've dealt with in funerals or visiting them in the hospital, their families are just apart. Nobody's talking to each other. They're just fighting over stuff that don't even mean anything. Why am I saying this tonight? I'm saying this tonight to challenge you on this day, that to love your families. Take care of your families. Husbands, you are the head of the household. Take care of your families. Wives, you are the advisor of the family. Take care of your families. Parents, take care of your children. If you don't take care of your children, somebody's going to take care of them. Young people, you are living in a time where nobody should ever be able to stop you from fulfilling the purpose of God in your life. Nobody should ever stop you from being successful in life. The only person who's going to stop you from being the best in your life is you. The Bible tells us, what is the use of this whole world? Gaining the whole world, and you lose your soul. What is the use of gaining all this stuff, but you lose the most important thing, and that's losing who you are? Tonight was a dramatic change in the couple of weeks I've been through. Tonight I'm not attending a funeral. Tonight I'm not attending somebody who's dying in the hospital or just coming out of surgery. So I want to suggest to you, you are to give God the praise. You are to give God the glory. You are to bless the Lord with all of your heart. Love the Lord with all of you. You are to love your family with all of your differences. Love them with the differences. Love them with disagreement. Love them, folks. Because if you don't love them, somebody in the street's going to love them. I've told this to our church, that the richest man on this earth is not Bill Gates. The richest man on this earth is not Donald Trump. The richest man on this earth is called the cemetery. Why the cemetery? Because the cemetery we find people who never live out their lives, who never live out their purpose. Writers dying without even writing a book. Authors dying without even writing a book. Preachers dying without even preaching any word. Teachers who have died, being buried, and not even be teaching. Are you understanding what I'm saying? The cemetery is the richest place on earth because we got people with great potential gifts and talent, very smart people dying and never live the fullness of their lives. Don't make the cemetery richer than what it's supposed to be. What am I saying? Take the time to love your family. Take the time to cherish the moment that you have with each other, because tomorrow is not promised. You and I can be talking today and enjoy this day. As soon as we walk out the door, one of us might be gone. So I say this to say this to all of you. To all of my dear pastors and the first ladies and dear friends that travel all the way from San Antonio. Families that came from all over the place. And all of our KBCC family. Tonight, it feels so good not to be praying for a dead person. It feels so good not to pray for a person who's dying on their deathbed. It feels so good, it feels so relieved to be standing in the midst of all this greatness right here and not be standing over the bed of somebody who has just gone through 8 surgeries in their lives. So I want to say this from the bottom of my heart. And I'm so humbled by your presence, all of you. From the oldest one to the youngest one. Who am I? That you're so mindful that you took the time out of your schedule. You left the most important things that you could have done for your lives and for your family. But yet you came over here to celebrate a man that some of you don't even know. But yet, there's something special about you. There's something that God has placed inside of you that caused you to do what you do. And that's why you're here. And that is the love of God. That is the grace of God. That is the mercy of God that you have. That you came, you brought all of your families to this place tonight. So we can celebrate this day. We are not celebrating me. We are celebrating Him. Because without Him, there's no me. You can live your lives without me, but you cannot live your lives without Him. So as we celebrate today, I just want to sing again that song that David loves to sing. Even in the midst of chaotic life, even in the midst of uncertainties, he said, no matter what I'm going through, I'm still going to bless the Lord. So he sings, bless the Lord, all my soul, and all that is within me. I will bless His holy name. Bless the Lord, all my soul, and forget not what He has done for each and every one of you. So as you go home tonight, love on your families. As you go home tonight, gather the family and pray for one another. As you go home tonight, call the ones that you haven't talked for a long time. Call them and say, come, 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 because tomorrow is not promised. But today is the only assurance that we have. And we must maximize this day. That's why David said, this is the day. This is the day. Not yesterday. See, yesterday is gone. I cannot do anything about yesterday. I cannot do anything about tomorrow because I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But today I know that I woke up this morning. I know what God did for me. So this is the day. Whatever happens, I don't care. But I'm going to give God the glory. I'm going to rejoice. Amen. Glory, glory. Any day you wake up and you're breathing and living, this is the day. Any day that you're able to see your loved ones, this is the day. Anytime that you can get up and be able to walk around, this is the day that the Lord has made, that we shall rejoice and be glad in it. And fellow pastors and first ladies, thank you so much. To all of our church families who are here from beyond the veil and all over this community, thank you so much. To all of our loved ones and all of our children, what a beautiful displays of your love tonight. And I thank each and every one of you for taking the time tonight to come out and just give God the honor and the glory that He deserves. Amen, church. Amen, everybody. Amen. I keep saying church. Maybe some of y'all need to go to church tomorrow.
Amen.
I think that's a revelation. But just in case you don't know which church you go to, I know exactly which church you need to go to.
Yes.
And the name of that church is Kingdom Builders Christian Center. It's a great church. It's a great church. Amen. To all of our young people, to all of our little ones, and all of our youth, man. And to our, what's the name of that last group? Yeah. The 16 at heart. Thank you guys so much, and I appreciate each and every one of you. All I ask of you is, if you can just do me a favor and pray for me, so I can continue to do what God has called me to do. I don't care where you're at. I don't care what church you go to. If you ever need somebody to pray for you, if you ever need somebody to sit down and just talk, I'm open.